motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
What's going on, people? Saturday night. It's a big Saturday night. I'm going to make room right now for our co-host with the mostest. Tonight, we are wheels up with none other than our man with the plan. He's got some big ideas, some fresh ideas for 2025, inspiring and helping people from the ground up, boots on the ground. This man understands the assignment, that is for sure. Let's make some room for our boy, Fishin Bill. Boom, just like that, Bill. How are you?
Evening, Mike.
Really good to see you, sir.
It's always good to see you.
Hanging
out here,
like,
in the shop. Always.
You've got the man cave. You have got the man cave that many can be jealous of. That is
I'm very lucky, man. My wife lets me my man cave, and the dog likes to come out and watch football or baseball, whatever. And I can just tinker out here.
I'm sorry. Did you say you watched football? Did you say the word?
I did say football.
I know. Go Birds.
You got me there. But I can still proudly through day.
Bro, no, you can hold your head high. Your quarterback, bro, like, he is something else. That guy can carry the team on his back.
Between him, and the two receivers, Chase, Higgins, and everybody. We've got the right piece to put the rest of the team together. But I went through the Bengals in the 90s. So this past season, we make the playoffs, still call it victory. Because in the 90s, no. So I've been through it all.
Yeah. Being a football fan is not easy. It is a roller coaster ride of ups and downs. So we're riding the wave here in Philly. Again, another year. We're gonna hold on tight and hope for the best.
You guys have a good team. I just watched Kansas City Texans.
Oh, did that just happen today?
Yeah, it just happened a few minutes ago.
Kansas City again. All right. Darn it.
Yep. So,
not surprised. Definitely not surprised.
What have you been up to, man?
Listen, it's 2025. We are here. RC wise, there's no question. I've been in the trenches. We've been irons in the fire, talking to a lot of people, and the general consensus: 2024 was a rough year. It tripped up a lot of people, a lot of brands, and I know people were going into 24 a little sketchy. You know what? I'm going to word it this way. People were going into 2024 with the flame out. Like, that simple. The flame is burnt out. And Bill, if you don't have flame, if there's no wind in the sail, it's kind of hard to get going. And this is build season. We need people like getting amped, getting ready. And I think a lot of people, including myself, was hoping for a clean slate as the calendar year flipped. It was going to be something like, poof, like New Year, let's do it. And it lost it. So, talking to you about this whole MTGA thing, I thought, you know what, there's something to this. Getting back to just the trail side of it. So, I know we'll dig into that in a little bit. I don't want to go that far ahead. But that was really the whole gist of this. I think you're on something with that.
24 was a rough year.
Right? Right? I do want to tell people, as you're joining in, make sure you stick around to the end. Bill brought a Shift RC promo code from the boys over at Monday Night Mashup, the Size Matters crew, and The guys from Monday Night Mashup shared their Shift RC 10% off promo code. We have that. And I think we got another one for PW Design. So stick around. We'll post up the promo codes. Thank everyone for tuning in. If you're stopping by, I'm going to bounce back. While Bill's getting himself squared away, I'm going to bounce back over to Facebook. Share some of these things around, like over to the Carry All fan page and a few other places. Make sure it's circulating around, letting everybody know we're here. We're only here for an hour. We're out of here at 9 o'clock, Bill. Lots of stuff going on. It is a Saturday night. It's a special Saturday night. I know, Bill, you're going to kill me for saying this, but there is watch parties happening right now. Like, if you click on YouTube, we got watch parties happening. NewsNation. I wore the shirt. I brought the apparel for a reason. NewsNation has a tier 1 operative breaking the silence and coming out, bringing a little disclosure, some alien evidence. We are past the point of we are not alone. The rabbit hole is going way deeper than we are not alone. And they have brought the proof tonight. It's happening right now as we speak on NewsNation. I have it running on my DVR. I have a little screen of it up here in case the world or something happens while we're here. I just have it running just in case something happens. But yes, so or I thought you were going to share your Santa Claus story again. Like, Mike, give it up. Your eats. I get the phone home. All right, I'll let you one with Reese's Pieces. That's a good one.
Yeah, we did discuss in the Easter Bunny too.
Well, or you're going to love this one because you're Generation X like me, so you have to remember Mork and Mindy from the 80s. The Robin Williams, Mork and Mindy.
Watch clips of it all the time.
Trick? All right, not trick question. How did Mork get here?
In an egg.
In an egg. Yeah. So you're going to die. Dude, this whistleblower that's over on NewsNation saw an egg. It's an egg. That is the shape of the UFO they are disclosing, an egg. We have come full circle back to the 80s. Listen, the good news is if the aliens are all wearing rainbow suspenders, like more, we're good.
No. Funny story. I grew up around World Wheel shows. That's what Dad was into, and I get all the people that came to the big car shows. And I got to ride for the General Lee, the 18. I also took a ride in the Mork. If you remember that.
No way.
Yeah, it looked like a hot rod egg.
Yes.
The multicolored everything. I could ride in that.
Unbelievable.
So
I don't know if I can beat that. Are you good?
I am good.
Okay, I thought I heard all right. We got Bobby Mack here. I saw Bobby RC Garage here. Lots of Bobbies here. Bob's RC. It's a Bob kind of night. B-O-B. I believe Bob. It literally says, I believe Bob. And look at all the Bobs here.
I think they're all
everybody is, we're all conspiring, dude. It is. I love it. All right, so listen, let me do a soft intro. Remind everyone, subscribe, like, comment, let us know your thoughts because we are going to take a deep dive into MTGA, Make Trail Great Again. We have an assignment for everyone. Hopefully, we are trying to ignite the flame, share the message, spread the joy, and get some people super duper excited about 2025. It's that simple tonight, people. All right, so sit tight. We're going to come in with a soft intro, and we're going to get the party from there. Get the party started. Where did my video clips go? Here we go.
Ground control, we're loaded and ready to taxi.
Flight 209er, you are cleared for takeoff.
All right, perfect. All right, Billy. Do you want to kick it off? Do you want to tell us any backstory on this whole MTGA? There's no question. I want to go MAGA every time. It definitely has a vibe. But it's making not America great again, but we're making trail great again. Do you want to tell us like where it came from, why we're doing it?
I literally was sitting around and doing the same thing that all of us do. One weeknight, I'll take my phone, and most of us are the same way. It's artsy. I get that. But what I've noticed last year, especially from midsummer on, social media more of it. I thought. People make comment or show their truck. And instead of hey, nice build, this is pretty good, or even if it's not your thing, nice job. Everybody started beating on everybody. Oh, I would have done this. That's not legal. Those tires are legal. Blah blah blah. And it was just so negative. And the one thing I've told you and I like about this brotherhood between sport, riding bikes. I like the brotherhood. You know, I go to people. I see you. I see people from way out west, and we talk all the time. And we see your friends. But it was really bugging me that everybody was thinking. And I started thinking about it. And this isn't saying bad about. In my opinion, there's three facets that we look at. John, you got scale, trail, and you got. And I think everybody went to the extreme. You had people that were 100% scale or 100% cop. And trailing got lost a little bit. And in my opinion, trailing is the fun part of the hobby because it's fun. Build whatever you want. Take it out and play with. Because let's be honest, these are trucks. You know, that's all there's big. Some people put more into them than others, and other people to each their own what they like. And what I want to think about it, and I thought about MAGA great again. I said, man, it'd be great if we got trail. Even local. There weren't as many people get as there used to be. You had beats in this area. You got some comps. And then there were some runs that are doing. He run. Now this one's kind of a different example because it does scale tires, but it's pretty scale from body. Oh, it's not a hard body. Or just the opposite of the hard body. It's not a Lexan. It's an RC. Play with. Have fun. Yeah, I did other genres. You know, I have ultra and top chassis. You know, mix and match you want to do. And so what I wanted this year was really try and push the side of the hobby. So what I've done is got some local people. We actually had a friend of mine, Ben Horman. Is a guy that loves pure hobby. What we're gonna do is start putting together monthly, if not more often, local runs. Just put them out for who wants to come. Just get together and have. We're gonna try to pick a day each month, and just show up with cool. Fun. If you show up with a 5 scale rig, awesome. Run it. You won't be able to run 9 as everybody else. One of them trail. But you're out having fun. I usually do a New Year's Day every year. I canceled it. We rescheduled. But we just last year, 40 people there showed up. First day of the year. So I just went back to fun. Our season.
No, I think it's a great idea. The message is simple. Just need to get people to, I love your phrase, run with your brung.
Yep.
Get away from this whole. I know the one that burnt you was this not legal. that phrase. It's those aren't legal.
You know,
Not good.
I've been together with a few people in this area. I guess I've got somewhat of a reputation. There's a few people who reached out to me that are new to the hub. And a couple of them were asking, is this going to be legal? Is this, wait, are you doing comps? No, I don't plan on doing any. I said, well, you should try some. I said, well, you should try some. But also, don't worry about what's legal. Build what you want. You know, I play guitar a little bit. And one of the best pieces of advice I got was don't worry about the main type of guitar or anything. Get the one that you're going to want to pick up every day. Well, with RC, I think it's the same thing. Build something to mess with. Run with. You know as well as I do. Fun. Well, 90% of the fun for me is right here. I like building, tinkering, creating. The running's fun. It's not as much fun to me as building.
Correct.
So the people that I've tried to encourage, I've tried to bring into turn the wrenches on, mess with, make it your own. I've got one gentleman. His daughter came over and he's actually my daughter. But they came over, and she was really shy in here, but her eyes were looking around my garage. And I hooked him up with I had an element for Enduro. And it's going to be their first in. So I did sell them. No doubt about that. But I got a good deal on it for my K&K. So I turned it over and said, this is just you're going to need servo, electronic, everything. So when I was looking at her, I ended up giving all the electronic, everything. They could go home and build it together over Christmas. When the dad left, he called me back. The first thing she said, she didn't say much in here. She walked out the door. Dad, that was awesome. That was enough for me. I mean, I spent 2.5 hours in the garage. And I love the fact that she's excited about it, getting into RC.
Bill, you're getting ripped apart. Your audio's got an echo. I don't know if we're getting reverb back. Do you have something open? Facebook or something? I don't know if it's reverb in that way or if it's actually the mic side of it. But there's
right back in.
All right. There's like 6 people yelling at you. Wow, crazy echo. All right. So, when in fact feel like going to be off the rail. I'm getting updates. My UAP crowd is blowing me up on the other side here. So I don't know what the hell's happening over there. I got to keep one ear on this thing. Literally, people, while Bill is getting himself squared away, I'm going to tell you one more time. We put the link down below. NewsNation, right now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standing Time. It is happening right now. Full disclosure, we are not alone. We have 3 Tier 1 operators coming forward with proof of NHI, non-human intelligence, is here. We've not been alone. We've 100 years that they've been covering it up. It's happening right now, and my UAP friends are like, dude, it's off the rails. So I can't wait to go in and watch it. Billy's back. Let's slide him back in here and see what the hell is going on with that audio. Bill.
Is that any better?
Holy crap. 1,000 times better. You look amazing. It sounds amazing. Holy crap. But it was kind of cool. It was the very first time I was not getting yelled at for my shitty audio.
Well, my $10 camera is probably having some issues.
Whoa. My bad. I thought if I hit the button again, I could stop it. You gotta wait a second. It has to play out. Sorry. I thought I could stop the clapping, but I couldn't. Yeah, Bill, we got the gist of it. The assignment is real. I think what you've done, what you're doing, boots on the ground, grassroots, kind of old school, before social media, networking, grinding and inspiring people. You're not alone. You're a painter. It's in your blood. You're a tinkerer and a builder first. I get it. I'm right there with you. When I came to the hobby, even on the nitro side, even with my T-Max, people were telling me, bro, you got to stop, shoe going fire extinguishers to your 60-mile-an-hour nitro car. Like, yeah, I'm trying to build roll cages and stuff inside this thing. Yeah, it's not working. They're like, you need to go to the scale side. And I'm like, fish? What? Scale? Like fish? What the hell are we talking about scale? I was literally lost until somebody pulled up a photo of this Jeep Rubicon. And I'm like, that's an RC? And he's like, it looks like a real car. And just like that, like, the angels started singing, and it all came down on me. And then one trip out to Florida to USDE, and then the red carpet went out. Like, now I get it. Okay.
And don't get me wrong, I have a ton of respect for all John. I have drag road cars. The scale stuff those guys do is amazing. That's beyond me. Same with the comp. I'll tune some goods and work well. But I don't think you have to be all or none. I think you can combine them, and I think it's fun that way. You in the hobby. I think that's here to get into and enjoy. Then they can branch off a little bit. But how many people know that has one RC truck? None.
Yeah, no, they multiply. If I'm pulling the old Jedi mind trick on the wife, like you only see one RC car here. Like, listen, hon, it's the same RC car before with a different body.
Yeah.
That I pulled that trick for like the first 6 cars. It's the same truck, different body.
My wife has learned to look at shelf space.
Oh, okay.
She's like, wait a minute. Well, she did go. There were trucks there yesterday. I'm like, sure there were. Then I'm buying shelves. Like, another shelf. Tool space. So I have enough in here now that you can look at. Until
I love it. Hang on one sec. I wanted to do something here. Where the hell to go? I guess I could have showed you this. I wanted to pull this photo up. Oh, I'm not even showing them over there. Hang on one second. You had your Power Wagon up, and everybody was geeking out over your Power Wagon. It is a sick build that you got going on there. Real quick, before we go too much further, let me pull this one up. Yeah, dude, we're gonna do a Power Wagon show off here. Present. Boom.
It's just a basic TR4 suspension. I do have for on the front. That thing is sweet.
Yeah, but definitely, I love what you did with the smokestacks. Legit. Where did they come from? Are they printed?
I printed those.
No shit.
But the thing I did with it. See if I can show you this. Those are my body mount. I've got magnets that I put at the bottom of them.
Smooth.
And they actually attach down to the metal slider. So it holds it on there.
That's smart. Yeah, I did a simple FPV. Not simple. Nothing simple about it. Pop the head off the driver. We put an FPV camera in there. So it's got a camera on top and a camera. I can put the goggles on, and it's ready for tomorrow. We're actually expecting accumulating snow. As long as it's light and fluffy, she'll get out there and play. We tried it last weekend, but the snow didn't cooperate. It's kind of a shitty year when the people down in Georgia are getting more snow than us in the Northeast. Like, it's not fair.
Yep. I will offer advice though. I wouldn't put the RC on the wheel on your hood.
When you have a 20-year-old car,
So you might as well grab a tractor across your hood.
Oh yeah, and I plow the snow off my car too. I just set it on top and. No, but I really think a personal assignment, like a kind of a dare. I love double dare or triple dog dare. Like take a page from Bill's playbook, everyone. Like look inside of you. And I know Nitro Nick is here. He was the guy, like, I don't know if you ever heard the story about how I got into RC cars, but I went on Facebook and was looking for a second T-Max and found a dude locally in Quakertown selling a T-Max. I'm like, hey, you know what? Can we hook up tonight? He's like, yeah, that's fine. I live on Hickory Drive. And I'm like, no, I don't need my address. I need your address. And he's like, no, I live on Hickory. And I'm like, I live on Hickory. We literally like walk out in front of our houses and we're on the same freaking street. But we connected through Facebook. Like it's twisted. But locally, he was able to help a lot of people in town. It was a business side for him, but I was able to, help neighbors down the street, kids. Not all the dads know or care to know the world of RC. So there's, I'm not telling you to step in and be a substitute father for kids, but sometimes you're going to be a help to a dad down the street, helping, kid change a servo or something. My children would have rather burnt my garage to the ground and, seen the RCs blow up besides, before they had to play with them or deal with them. They hated it. All the other kids in the neighborhood would literally like hang over the fence, like begging to come and play in my yard. But my kids didn't want to do anything with it. But we were able to help, inspire, fix, and help out kids. So the point of it is, I think take a page from Bill's playbook. I think help locally. Don't worry about posting, I'm not saying don't post on social media, but I think that's secondary right now. I think finding people locally that you can help and share your tips and ideas with is going to make a bigger impact. That's my personal feeling on it. It's working for you where you're at. You help one, and then it goes to the second and third right away. You're growing your little local network, and then guess what? You're getting new friends to go hit the trails with.
Well, encourage. Not down. One of my pet peeves, Mike, is I hate to see you're running your tires backward. People will jump on that first thing. I can name three here. Tires I have on them. I run them backwards for a reason. I even got one tires in different directions because it works better in sand. Do what you want to do. There is right and wrong. And help people. But don't. Hey, you're an idiot. Your tires backward. Maybe he's doing that for a reason. So the thing is like Creek. I think Beat the Creek is a great event because there's no pressure, not a competition. I see everything run down there that possibly run across that field. There are some wild stuff out of there. And it means take a piece of that track you have in your memory and put it on this track. And that's what this is about teaching things, learning. There's none of it. I don't know anybody that knows everything about builds a perfect RC. It's like paint job. In my opinion, there is no thing as a perfect paint job. Some of them are worse, others better. I know even some of my paint jobs. If I pick up the body of it, I find a flaw in it. But it's okay. It's a toy truck. I want it to look. You know what? It's a truck. So, and you're going to take it anyway. So, but it's neat to big all the different vehicles. You can come and go. You don't have to do this trail. You can go here. You go there. You can stop on a trail for an hour. It's for fun. And I think we lost that. Everybody's so minded. Which, again, don't take this preaching because I'm competitive with anybody. But it's just fun to go out there. And I want to. I know when I post I did earlier with MTGA, it said less than a post when you put that hashtag. I would love springtime to put in that MTGA and it say 1,500 or higher. I want to see how many we can get before beat the creek. If we hit 1,000 to 2,000, I would be ecstatic. Because hopefully that's spreading the word. Go have some fun.
And yeah, I think that's a great milestone. Something, a tier we should be reaching for. Is the audio bad or it's me? Let me know, Richard. I think Bill's audio is kicking in and out on us. Let us know if it's across the board. Every once in a while, yeah, Bill's, I don't know if there's a feedback on your end, if it's your Facebook or something overlapping. But then it's good for a second. But I'll need you to reboot and come back in. But yeah, we got to get the hashtag out. So when you're doing posts on social media, use the hashtag MTGA. Make trail great again. But the message behind it is really to inspire fun, hit the trails, put all the points and penalties and all that crap behind us for a little bit. Just get out there, hit the trail, have some fun. And this is where Carryall was born. Literally on the blood, sweat, and tears of a recon. And the Recon G6 is built on this whole overland trail crawling type of RC. And this is exactly where, the concept for an RC backpack was built for trail. We are on this train. It's full steam ahead now. We got your back. We want to be a part of it. We want to, we're going to have fun with this. We're going to put maybe, prizes together, something to grow it and encourage people. If we get Sunday morning posts with the MTG hashtag, MTGA hashtag, and a carry-all sling bag or backpack in the background, we might be able to build off of it somehow and keep going. And, get a backpack out to a son or a friend or, we'll it's only going to grow if people keep spreading it. But it's more than just the letters. It's bigger than the acronym. It's the message behind the letters. That's the most important thing. We can say make trail great again, but what are we talking about? It's simple, fun. We're not here to measure anything. We're not here to give you jimmies. We're not here to compare, compete. It's really simple, fun. And I like what you said earlier, Bill, about it's a toy. How often does it get lost in the fact that we're playing with gosh darn toys? And people that have and Bill, look how hard you're working right now at your full-time job. I mean, the full-time job that you have now is kicking you in the nuts during the week. It's putting you on the grind physically, mentally, and what do you need? You need your shop and RC enthusiasts to be making a welcome place for you. The last thing you want to do is come here to your hobby and get stressed out over some asshole who's making a dumb freaking post or spreading negative karma and, shitting over somebody's parade because they put their tires on backwards. Like, no, we've got to get past that.
In my shop, I have right now, I think I'm 87 RCs. I got toolbox parts. I have a very few TV, fridge. One of my favorite in my whole shop. My two favorite things. One, this toolbox. I have everybody that comes shop. They sign that toolbox. The wooden top.
Yep.
And I protect it so that once it's full, I'm going to take that top on the wall. But that is my reminder. Keep coming over with me, and I'm there with them. is really cool. That's some of the companies I'm looking at CalRC, Ship, Lanyards by Union, they share this. If you have a question about shipping, you get a hold of Ryan. He contact you directly. You don't deal with calls, service, family, business. You deal with Ryan, and if it's a problem that you caused, he will walk that problem. And that's really fun teaching. He is absolutely one of the best in the entire industry. Keith puts his personal on his website. Call me. You have questions or problems. Those are the type of help we build the hub. And they like that as well. He's got a great Heath, really good sense of humor. And I think we need
that. More of what? More small business owners that are helping and customer service wise.
I think the small business is part of it because that interaction.
Okay. I think Element would have been a good example. We always love to see how Element is taking people's posts and putting it into their story. I'm constantly seeing the story being shared. Like they'll grab a post and throw it in their story. It's not there all the time, but that circulates around and makes you feel good. Like, holy crap, they saw what we were doing.
Yep.
Hang on.
100%. I agree with you. I try if I see that I disagree with, or if somebody's made a mistake, somebody hate not true this reason. But I see people all the time just blast on us. And I think there's a certain amount of class involved that you have to bite a little bit. Why cause problems? If that's what they feel, let it go. Move on.
Back. Well, you know what, Bill? I think that goes for example. I hate to do it this way. I was going to say a brand. ABC. I'm not going to call it letters. ABC makes a post of their new release. We can go back to Axe for a second. The base camp is a prime example. I saw a shitstorm. The people that came on the base camp and shit all over it, posting about how this truck was not for them, how much they didn't like it, blah, blah, blah. The point is, guess what? The truck had nothing to do with you. So maybe the truck was for a different type of RC person. Yep. Can it just be that simple that not every release is for you? So guess what? You come across the base camp, you're like, holy shit, that's 10 years behind what I'm doing. Guess what? Scroll on. Nobody needs your comment. Nobody needs your opinion. You don't have to buy it because there's no gun to your head. Like, it's not for you. But I know we're talking about changing social media and changing people. But my thought is, you know what? Scroll on. Nobody wants to hear your negative comment, your stupid feedback about why you think it sucks. Guess what? You don't have to buy it. Yep. Unfortunately, it's not that simple.
I agree. Knows that
you have no filter.
I have a break filter. Just sometimes things change. I deal with brands. And anybody knows there's some brands. There's one brand that I think would do X on me in my garage, like the first idol and Brady Bunch. Anytime one garage, I have trouble.
You're breaking a toe on your workbench. Oh.
I do. And one sitting on one day and everything with that. But you know what? That's not for me. And I will give people crap about it that I know. I'll tease them because that's what we do. We tease each other.
Yeah.
But
that's fine.
It's just
you're talking about camaraderie and teasing and jabbing. That's different.
Exactly.
That's what makes it fun.
If I don't bust your chops, I don't like it.
Yeah, right. I'm showing that I love you. Like, period. Like, come on.
We should start another slogan. Love. 25.
Hey, I'm down. You got to have thick skin, but listen. At the end of the day, nobody's getting nasty. It's not. I'm not making fun of you because I think I'm better than you. That's not the case. In fact, if I give opinions to people, actually, I'm trying to help you not make the same that I did. You know, about the amount of money that I pissed away in the 4 drawers that I have over here of crap that I can't use because I got Timu'd and thought that it was something that it wasn't and realized it don't work. And, you know, it ends up in this junk pile. Like, it sucks. But yeah, right. But maybe we could share with somebody, like, listen, let me warn you, you don't need to go this way. Keep it simple and avoid that path, and you won't waste your money. But there's always things, you know, I'm not turning this, there was something simple that popped up over at our local hobby shop. I always geek out over a set of stickers. So if you have a local hobby shop that is a Horizon dealer, they got a batch of 3-4 inch size stickers, old Pro Line, a couple of Axial ones, decent size stickers, and they're really reasonably priced. Good quality stickers, fun ones to slap on your laptop or on the rear window of your car. We were talking about the little CowRC Pro Mats. They've come a long way with these hard rubber, they carbon series, they call it, these hard rubber ones. People that knew CowRC in the beginning were used to seeing the original Pro Mac, like their original Pro Mac, white. This is the thing that I rattle off to people all the time. Get the CowRC white Pro Mac, metal sticks. It pops, you know, your black oxidized screws show up really nice on here. Well, guess what? This stuff all goes together now. So you pop it inside, you know, it kind of builds together, and then you got the little gray mat on top with a little ruler. You know, this entire time, for like the last 20 years of my life, I thought I was at least a solid 7.5, 8 on a good day, until I realized it was freaking millimeters, bro. I'm like, are you? I bragged 7.5, 8. Nope. Yeah, that's millimeters. Nope.
You know,
and you know what else sucks and blows? Dude, we do unboxings around here often, but there's something that just, nothing blows like this thing. Like, oh, that's loud. I shouldn't have done that. This thing blows and sucks. Like, I wouldn't, nothing sucks as bad. Like, I mean,
you know what I use mine a lot for? My Dodge Ram. On the hood.
Yeah. So you're in your 1-to-1. You're in your 1-to-1 truck.
Yep.
With this, blowing out or sucking.
You can use it for interior. You can use a vacuum.
Yep.
I have water traps on the hood. And as soon as I leave the car wash, you run down the side of the hood. I pull out the car wash and I blow out those water traps. And it works.
Genius. So the other thing I started tinkering with in the 1-to-1 car is that cow snot. You start putting that stuff like in the vents of your, like, I know this was RC stuff, but you start finding other uses for it.
Yep.
It's fun to play with.
I had CowRC stuff cleaning my car.
No kidding.
But these little mats,
Bingo.
they're really cheap.
Yep.
And what I do with one specifically, this is my wheel mat. I separate the hard into 4 different sections for each wheel. Then I put one wheel in the middle together. Holds all the screws, everything's organized. Those were great.
It's a solid idea. I like it. Hey, you know, we're watching Lioness. If you don't have it yet, if you haven't seen it, Paramount Plus, is it? Paramount, I think. Showtime and Showtime is where we're seeing it. Lioness. So when you're with the wife watching Lioness, you grab one wheel at a time, you set it on that mat, and you wrench on your wheels. It's genius. And I've been doing that for years. Piss the family off. Like, why can't you just sit still and watch the movie? And I'm like wrenching and tinkering. Like, look, I'm in the room with you people. You're getting the blessing of me. I'm here, but I just can't sit still. So I will wrench on a set of wheels, and I like that idea. It keeps it perfect. Little mat.
You're blending family with personal time.
We like to multitask.
Very much so. Hey,
so
I don't the subject, but it's until 9. Has he landed yet?
Say it again.
Has he landed yet?
Oh, I got disappointing news right now. Imagine that. Right now, it says it's going off the rails. They were hoping for more facts. Sounds like a lot of BS. I think it's just going to be another nothing burger. I'm going to be so bummed out. I got my wife, I've got my kids all coming in at 10 o'clock. We're going to sit down and watch it. I'm like, I want to educate people. And now we might not be watching. I think we'll watch the next episode of Lioness and move on. Or what was the other one? Landman, or what the hell's it called?
Landman. That's a great series.
All right. I guess we're going to start that one.
But
it's a good series. We're going to have to start that. Kevin, what's going on, homie? So Kevin Sims is here, and I think this is a perfect chance for us to throw a nod back to our friends over at Cabin Fever, putting in the work and playing with. This is the 14 scale crew. This is the guys playing with dozers, the backhoes, the tractor trailers. If you haven't been to Cabin Fever yet, like some of the stuff I've been seeing of it, the layout is badass. They bring in the dirt. Literally, these are guys playing with toys, expensive toys. But gosh darn it, dude, I am like freaking out. Like I would really enjoy doing this. Cabin Fever.
That is a rabbit hole that my toes in, and I don't want to go past the ankle.
Billy Bob Thornton rules. Richard Kroon, I think he went to Cabin Fever today too. I'll be anxious to get some feedback. Cabin Fever was great. 70 hours. 70 tons of dirt. Yeah, bro, it's a rabbit hole that's scary. The price tags on some of that stuff is out of control.
If you get a check out Kevin building these case for his equipment. Like the old.
Oh yeah.
He's building case styrofoam inside that equipment. They are so neat.
They are, dude. He can't 3D print, but he can weld, and he's a builder. There's no question. But yeah, you know what? We won't be able to throw that printing joke around anymore. Here it comes. He got himself a 3D printer now.
I'm gonna give it to K and K because of events.
Okay.
Because I think it's March 8th, right in the second weekend of March. They had their swap here in Ohio.
Okay.
It is fast and furious every year.
I'm jealous of that. You're getting near Mike Kirby's collection with the swap meet.
Oh, his collection is nowhere near that, but he brings in probably two trailer loads.
Wow. There's nothing better than a swap meet. Like, it's genius. It is absolutely genius. Because think about how much crap we have laying around. Like, that might be junk to us, that I would look at your workbench and like, bro, I could use this, and this right now on this. Like, and that happens all the time. Where I've got crap laying around, like people, dude, I'd kill to have that. I'm like, really? I've been tossing it aside for the last 5 years out of my way.
It's $20 a table, and you can fill up a table with just a few. I mean, they're good size, but you space it out, and people, they will want it. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
You want to find it. There's guys run around packs, and they
just filling it.
They ask, hey, trading for that, trading for this.
This is why I got
utility bill. Here it is.
You need a trench coat, like the watch salesman. Like, this is what I got. What you want?
No. Last time I used a trench coat, it didn't get you on my thing. Still not allowed back in the county.
Oh boy, you were flashing.
So, but no, the thing is, back to having fun, guys.
Yeah, I think that's the message. I like it. Keep it simple. Keep it fun. And I, you keep going back to, this is nothing against anyone else. This is not saying that, hell, it's always about a basher. Everybody better keep a basher in their fleet, a Revo, something that goes fast and jumps high and you can just beat the snot out of.
Yep.
But the simple message was that there got to be this measuring and flexing and too much compy kind of, and lost the love. It's that simple. Get the hippie back in you a little bit. Hug some trees, help a friend. We need to get back to the 70s.
I don't want to see you right.
It's got to be that simple. You know what we're going to do? With a few minutes to go, why don't we flip the spotlight here? Since the Bengals have moved on and you got nothing else to live for, we're going to put you in a round of this and that. I have, on my end, we're going to do something here. For the people that stuck around, let's flash up. What do we got? Shift. We have plenty of Shift RC guys here in the room. You want to give a spiel? If I asked you right now, what is my go-to all-around Shift servo? I'm not looking for top dollar. I'm not, and 10 scale. That's the rule. I need a 10 scale, average speed, average power, average dollar.
You know, in my opinion, people will differ on it. But the one that I use.
Oh, what do you mean? Somebody's going to differ and have a different opinion? Somebody's not going to agree with you?
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
But I use the XP. It's his budget-minded servo. It's, I think, $69 retail. I've run in full-on comp rig, scale rig. My trail rigs. I like his servos. Is they're little. They don't have as much torque as some others in the tank plants, but they're a little quick. And when I'm trailing, I like that quick servo, but I don't want to power it. There's no reason for me to. I've got some big servos. Got the GT3S. And one day trailing, we got stuck, split my whole truck, which is impressive. But when I'm trailing, so the XB works perfect. It works on any truck I put in. So that is my go-to servo.
I like it. That's all we needed was a simple opinion, feedback. We know you've tested them. We know you run them. We know you buy them. And you also brought the 10% off promo code to go with it. You can't beat that.
Thank you to Ryan for doing that. Again, great guy in the hobby.
Yeah.
I
know it means a lot when you have MIP, Crawler Colt, Crawler Tracks, Cow RC. We can go down the list of these. When I talk about 2024 being a brutally hard year, I talk about 50 RC brands that have gone away. It was that rough of a year. People will be like, hey, rattle them off. Tell me who you're talking about. And they're like, oh, they're all mom and pop. They're all small companies. No. They are small companies, but that is the RC hobby. Like, literally, RC scale, especially our niche, our piece of the pie, is run on the backbone of small mom and pop companies. And losing them, it's going to have an impact in 2024, 25 yet, that we haven't even seen. Losing them all. And there's many freaking reasons why. We talked about the bamboo coming along, leveling the playing field. Now everybody can print the same way. But, I mean, there's a million different reasons what happened. It wasn't just all sales, but it was a rough year. We lost a lot of mom and pops. But I do know, you know, as a small business owner, when we're building a bag for somebody and we can have that opportunity to get over to a phone call, and I can put an hour in dealing with these people one-on-one, you know, pointing out the Easter eggs, walking them through it, giving them that little goosebump feeling that they're getting something built for them. It means a lot, and they freak out. And you know when it hits is when they send an email, like after they open it, after it's arrived, to take that kind of time and send an email back thanking you. Like, how many times have I sat down and sent somebody an email after I got something? Probably zero. It means something when you're putting that kind of thank you into something. So I always appreciate it. Always reply. Always like, dude, thank you. It means a lot. You love to hear some feedback back.
Exactly, Mike.
All right, let's do it this way. I was going to do something, but we're not going to do that. We're going to slide over to here. We're going to do it right. We can't play a game of this and that if we don't follow the rules and do it all the same way we do it for everybody else.
I'm going to try and do one word answer.
Yes, hey, Bill, do we need to explain the rules to you? This is, we need zero explanation. This is rapid fire. Hang on, I'm going to do this. We're going to do a 10-second pause, and when we come back, we'll start it up. All right, we got our Jeopardy music playing. We are going to change the timestamp in the corner, so we know exactly what part of the show we are in. I'm going to turn it down just a hair so you can hear me. All right, so put my notes over here, and we keep it nice and simple. We give an example, reefs or shift, and then you give your answer, and we go right down the line.
Hold on one second, Mike.
Here we go.
I locked my wife out of the house.
Mama is here, and I'm going to tee you up. I'm going to give you a Hallmark card moment, and you are going to look like a hero tonight, Bill. Oh boy, this is good stuff. All right, so out of the gate, call or text.
Call.
East Coast or West Coast?
Middle.
Army or Navy?
Army.
Cocoa Pebbles or Fruity Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles, 100%.
Okay. Flintstones or the Jetsons?
Flintstones.
Train or airplane?
Airplane.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Blue cheese.
Bone in or bone out? And we're talking about wings.
Bone in.
Almond Joy or Mounds Bar?
I'm going to say Mound. For many reasons.
Okay. F, Sorka, or yeah, Sorka?
I'm going to say F, any organization.
Okay. Go to a bar or go to church?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm going to say bar.
Okay. Twix or Snickers?
Twix.
Let's ask the painter. Rattle can or airbrush?
You know that.
He's a rattler. Rattlesnake it is.
I'd rather
Autobot or Decepticon?
Autobot.
Rust Bucket or Bring the Bling?
I do pretty Mike.
Christmas or Halloween?
Christmas.
Pizza or Chinese food?
Pizza. All day.
Xbox or PlayStation?
I was a PlayStation back in the day.
All right. All right, we can go with this one. Mirror Chrome or Murdered Out Black?
Gotta have some second favorite color.
All right. Cabbage Patch Kids or Garbage Pail Kids?
Garbage pail.
Slot machines or blackjack?
Ooh, blackjack.
Lexan, Hardbot.
Lexan.
Burger or hot dog?
I'm gonna say burger. Be safe.
Ketchup or mustard?
I'm a mustard guy.
Jeep or truck?
Truck. 100%.
Jack it up or slam it down?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
All right. Win the lottery or meet your soulmate?
I'm gonna give an answer to everybody else. Because my soulmate would want me to win the lottery.
We'll accept it. She wants you. Okay. We'll take it. She knows where the love is. All right.
She does.
Alrighty. We are going to go flat rail or C channel.
Ooh, I'm gonna say flat rail.
No kidding. Okay. Coke or Pepsi?
I'm a Pepsi guy.
KFC or Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. And that's coming in Kentucky.
Right? Action movie or comedy?
Comedy.
Cat or dog?
Ooh. I'll say dog because they're next to me.
Summer or winter?
The older I get, the more I am.
Okay. Sunrise or sunset?
I am a sunrise guy. I'm up 2 hours.
Are you more of a country or a city boy?
Gee, I don't know on that.
We can hear it. We hear it in the slang.
I'm going to say a little bit country.
As he's moving the moonshine out of the way. And would you rather drive or be the passenger?
Drive, 100%.
All right. Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook, all day long.
Samsung or iPhone?
Samsung.
Speeding ticket or parking ticket?
I'm more likely to get a speeding.
College or NFL?
College.
Golf or frisbee golf?
Golf, all day.
Would you rather meet yourself 10 years in the future or 10 years in the past?
I'd rather meet myself 10 years in the future because I'm hoping I'm still me in 10 years.
Still here. Hand dipped or soft serve?
Hand dip.
UFO or Bigfoot?
Thought they were the same.
They're all linked.
I'm going to go with Bigfoot.
Wherever you find an alien, you're going to find Bigfoot. You're one of them guys. Air guitar or air drums?
I play real guitar, air drum.
Okay, all right, we'll go with it. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
Smooth. 100%. No excuse.
Okay, tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Mondays or Fridays?
Fridays.
BMX or skateboard?
I'm an old skater from back in the day. I'm gonna say skater.
Nice. All right, Supercross.
You.
What's that?
I said I can believe.
Oh, all right. Look, I'm a biker. I'm a two-wheel BMX, Eddie Fiola fan, like old school, flatland. Crocs or flip-flops?
I'm going to throw in a third deck shoe.
Supercross or MotoGP?
Supercross.
Half empty or half full?
Half full.
Country line dancing or break dancing?
Line dancing.
Speed or torque?
Torque.
O.J. Simpson, guilty or not?
Guilty.
Monster truck or NASCAR?
NASCAR.
Would you rather see a double backflip or a front flip?
Double backflip.
X Games or Olympics?
Olympics.
Vanilla or chocolate?
Vanilla.
Pez or Nerds?
Gotta go old school.
Turbo or Nitro?
Nitro.
Here we go. Metric or Imperial?
I'm Imperial.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Get up and dance or sit this one out?
At my age, I'm gonna out.
You survived a round of this and that, and now we're going to ask you for a quick high five. Alls I need to know, one RC car for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ooh, that's really tough. A brand
type, man. No, we want the car. Is it a? Are you rocking a Slash? Are you going Revo? Where are we going? You going scale, fast?
I'm gonna go.
What's your go-to? What's your red cat that you need to have? Tell me.
I'm gonna broaden it. I'm gonna say one of my trail crawlers.
Okay.
Because I make them fast. Faster than you should probably. And
okay.
That was so a trail rig.
Okay. One movie. Your favorite movie.
Cannonball Run.
Good one. Favorite band.
Jimmy Buffett.
Favorite food. One food for the rest of your life.
Oh wow, that's hard. You know what? I'm gonna say get it.
A what?
Get it.
What the hell is that?
You guys don't have any country. It's a German thing. It's a breakfast meat. Like
okay.
Oats.
Or Scrapple. We have Scrapple here.
It's kind of like Scrapple.
Okay. Yep. Scrapple's local. I'm going tomorrow to get my Scrapple.
Yep.
All right. You're stuck on a deserted island. One person, dead or alive.
My son, Evan.
Who is it?
Evan.
Oh, shit. Now you're going to make me cry at the very end of this.
Nope. That's the one person if I did anybody.
All right. I was trying to get you lucky. I thought for sure you were going to point to the girl next to you, like, a girl.
No, she was
I was giving you the Valentine's Day card of a lifetime right here.
If I had a sex though,
it would be her.
Meet Jimmy Buffett.
Okay.
So there. 2 opposite ends for you.
And on the third choice, I'm picking you.
Oh, he's already taken it. All right, I'll go with you.
All right. So now what I'm going to do is slide over to here, just like so. We're going to turn down that Jeopardy music. We don't need that anymore. We're sliding into 9:12. Not too bad. I'm going to give you some closing thoughts. Your audio is clean. I know we beat it to death. Is there any other message out there that you want? What's your closing thought?
Have fun. Make it a fun hobby. Take the stress out of it. Take out all the BS. Go out and have fun. And
it's a toy.
Help somebody else have fun.
And I think that helps all around. I think if you know you're helping somebody, it means a lot. And listen, just I think the message you had for me earlier was don't worry what others are thinking so much. Do it because you enjoy it.
Yep.
I see some people get miserable when they're trying to achieve something for someone else or post or because they think somebody else is going to like. But if you're not, do it because you want to do it.
Yep.
I hate to drop a name, but there's somebody I'm going to name drop here for a second. And I don't want to call him out. This isn't negative. This is actually something that's always impressed me. Judd Rummage from RC Pro Rack. This cat can detail build like a mofo. But the one thing that he is doing different is he's not building the Axial CJ or the Vanquish H10 optic. He's not building so much the current. He's actually like, I want to say a few generations behind, building on an older chassis, building what he loves. And it's the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
And the detail, and he just truly freaking enjoys it. And I'm always like, dude, building because he likes it and he's not chasing what's current and what's, how many times you're going to go on Facebook and see an H10 optic everywhere? Like, it's the blood of the internet. Like, it's kind of cool and refreshing to see somebody working on something different.
Yeah.
That's my thought. Good for him. So build what you love, bring what you brung.
Well said by you.
No, I think I screwed it up though. Was run what you brung, build what you love. But seriously, the dare was building off of Bill's current mode that he's in right now. Boots on the ground, grassroots, kind of old school, helping the neighbor, and it's good stuff, Bill.
Yep.
I definitely thank you for coming here on Saturday night and hanging out for an hour. It's awesome. It's always great seeing your shop, bro.
It's always fun to be on here.
Hopefully this fall we can swing by and drop a autograph on that work toolbox of yours. I'd love to hang out there and check out the place. And I know we want to get you up here to Martin Guitar. Get you around locally here in Nazareth and check out the Martin Guitar shop.
That would be
cool.
Awesome.
So we'll have to trade.
Love to have you down here. Creek. I'm up in May.
We're doing everything we possibly can to put that thing in line.
Remember, I'm 10 minutes from the airport.
Actually, if we're coming in, I think we have like at least 2 people driving. Matt Thompson's driving in. We got Richard Broom driving. We got plenty of transport this time to get all the gear up there and do our thing. So right now, all we need to do is get through the Eagles tomorrow. So everybody cross your fingers, go Birds. And if you're in the Northeast, get out there and enjoy the snow tomorrow. It's coming.
Keep all that stuff. We better not.
Yeah, you guys definitely had more. As always, our love and our thoughts are back with our friends on the West Coast suffering in that horrific fire. Horrible. Our thoughts are with all of them. Until next time, I want you to keep having fun, keep painting, and enjoy life like you always do. And listen, work is hard enough. We come here for the release. The stress relief. All right.
Exactly. Mike, thanks again for having me.
Oh, dude. Awesome. I thank you so much. So just bear with me 1 second as I find our outro video here to send us away. We'll use this one. Woo!